Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I hope you brought your rain gear with you as we are in for a... The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. And here he comes, hardened and battle-scarred and ready to get a new season started.
This guy's had a lot of ups and downs. He's fought through injuries throughout his career. And how good does it feel as a senior now, being a leader on this team, taking the field for one more run this year?
Right, it's so nice to have a guy like this you know you can trust. You know exactly what you're getting. He knows the playbook, knows the program, a guy you can believe in.
With the catch, it's Concepcion. Makes the catch and he's brought down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On the option. Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Looking for space, it's Waters. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defense...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
When you play DB, it's a really hard thing to do in college football. When you play DB and you get zero pass rush, it's an impossible thing to do in college football.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This offense has a second down play. Robinson will throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try to pop the draw. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's McCall. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Garbers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle. It's Garbers. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They'll throw it on 1st down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. 2nd and very short here for the offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The give to the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll take it himself. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to get to it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Robinson looking to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just roared down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They try to pop a run on the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's McCall. Coming after him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down.
He wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going to throw it again. Working that left side now. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
All the bounces going the kicker's way right here. That was just at about the extent of his distance for a field goal, and the crossbar helped him out, putting 3 up on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. On the move, it's Waters. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Dropping back, it's McCall. He looks that one in nicely. At the 45, on his way. All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Works the middle of the field. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. A run for the quarterback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Concepcion. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, give on the inside. He's up to 55 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The give to the tailback. He's there to make the stop. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To throw, it's McCall. He's got it. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. On third down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Waters. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. Snagged in the middle, it's Parks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Trying to find his man on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Splits the uprights. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 17 over the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's McCall. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's got his man. All the way in for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's McCall. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense in a split backfield. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on second down. Gonna run it. It's Avery. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Robinson will throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Works the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarter.
Makes the grab down the left side. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Snap in the shotgun. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's McCall. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. NC State going up tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Robinson looking to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Quickly to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. This time he's got it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Going to the run. It's Avery. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Robinson will throw. He's got it. And it's in for a touchdown.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 11 to James Madison. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Handoff from the gun. Nice move to stay on his feet.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Collins. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Off play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Robinson looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Third and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Another first down.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He makes the connection. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
The return is tackled down at the
NC
11.
State sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. It's complete to the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Excellent field position here for the offense. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On the run, it's Avery. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Robinson will throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll come out throwing on first down. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. From the gun, running back gets to give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Second down.
Dropping back, it's McCall. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Looking for a crease, it's Avery. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. His drive will open from the 15.
First and 10.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. On the run, it's Avery. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert third down.
Brings up third down.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.